Fargo is such a strange exercise to take one of the great films of all time and not remake it and not make a sequel to it, but to make something that feels like it, that mixes comedy and drama and horror and tragedy.
I think it's fair to say that Noah Hawley is a visionary. Noah didn't fear walking in the Coens' footsteps. He was rewarded when Joel and Ethan read the very first hour that Noah ever wrote with their words of, "We think you channeled us."
You know, every time I finish, I think, well, I can't possibly come up with another one, and time will pass, and you'll wake up and you go, oh yeah, I could do that.
What'd you do this time?
Punch Dolores DeSparma with my eye, of course.
All right, here we go.
Noah leaves it open for us to have an opinion, to have a voice, and to be able to collaborate with ideas.
Swanee and me got prospects.
What kind of prospects?
Bank robbing.
He's my favorite type of director. He only talks if something's wrong. It's his show, but it's your character.
My pop didn't claw his way out of the plebeian dynasty so that his sons could end up in middle management. You want to be mayor? I want my kids to be president. I received word that Noah Hawley would like to have lunch with me regarding Fargo. He's like, are you going to be busy? I was just like, I got some I can clear some stuff up for you. But I was wide open. Anything for him.
But when you take a job on a Noah Hawley project, you automatically just want to step your game up.
He's got just such an overview of this whole story and the stories that he's told already and how he weaves in the past with the present. But then when we're on set, it feels like the creativity is something which is constantly cooking.
It's just such a pleasure, really. I mean that sincerely. I get to just watch wonderful actors working on wonderful material and to watch Noah working with them and honing things and discovering things. I know, it's just a pleasure.
Let's just reset for a second.
On like a 15-hour shoot day, he's no different at the end of the day than he is at the beginning of the day.
It's like rehearsal, except we're filming it.
Noah looks like everything easy, not just for me, but for everyone. This is his talent.
I've always been an ensemble-oriented writer. This year, I'm just stressing the limits. And our attitude is, sure, what we're doing is impossible, but we're gonna do it anyway, and there's no problem that we can't solve.
He does a lot of stuff, you know. In fact, while we were having lunch about this show, I said, what are you doing now? He said, well, we're doing Legion. Really? Yeah, right now I'm doing it. It's across the street right now. I just left for 45 minutes to eat with you. You're shooting a television show at... Yeah. Okay.
You step back and you look at the work, and I'm looking at these scripts, and I just started watching Legion. Somebody gives me a book he wrote, and I'm like, huh? And I'm looking at music, and he does the score. I was like, oh, he's on another planet.
What I feel lucky about with this year is creating the opportunity to have this conversation about race, about America, about immigration. My goal is always to entertain the audience first and foremost. If you entertain them, I feel like they give you permission to do more, which is to explore ideas that are more meaningful than simple entertainment.